see me like the oh Jesus, please. Christ. A taxi?
You know, look, sir.
God. Jesus Christ. I come through my boss.
Black up them no man, them have to go.
We are come through. We are come through, officer.
How one person died though?
One person died. What kind of vehicle is it?
One truck.
One truck.
People. Que pasa, say what they do. Now this first part of the video is about an ACCIDENT, an incident that I witnessed over the weekend. Leaving from NEGRIL and headed towards Sheffield, my final destination was St. Elizabeth. And when we speak about an incident that was very bad and an incident that left one person's life gone because of reckless driving, because of the road condition. So anyway, people, I am going to let you see the video. I am going to let you see the audio as I approach the scene. Accident, I don't know which part. Them are doing first. I'm not going to flip over like this. Lock me up for what? You can't lock up anybody for that. You don't know the rules. That's not the law, boss. You don't know the law?
We don't know the law. We don't want no video in here, so. Hey! Sachin!
Good afternoon.
Person's dead, we don't want no video.
No problem. You tell me. No problem. No problem. No problem. Now, people, like we see, as soon as I entered the scene, I was told by somebody from fire rescue that I cannot videotape. And obviously, he does not know the rules, he does not know the law, that people can do whatever they so choose. So we see him kind of reel up and him shout to the popo, and he's telling the popo that I am videoing on Rete and Lele, and the officer asked me to stop video. And out of respect and because of the fact that they say they want to inform the relative of the person that passed away, I stopped videotaping. I did not stop because I was violating any rules, because the truth and the fact is that based on YouTube policy, I could not have shown the video of the man laying there in a crumpled up car and Rete and Lele. It would be a violation of YouTube, and it would also be a violation of the family of the victim, point blank and period. So people, the moral of the story is that when we think about this and we see what is going on in Jamaica over and over, and we see people from the transport authority and the traffic department telling people and warning people, slow down, cut down your speed, respect the road code, respect the law, the rules and regulation. We see that it is as if there is a culture of stubbornness in Jamaica, where nobody respect anybody, nobody respect the rules and the regulations. And people, I am just speaking in general, because obviously we have people that actually respect the laws and the rules of the road and all sorts of regulation. But me just speak in general because we see that it is a very disturbing trend. So we see that people are speeding, we see that people don't have driver's license, we see that people don't have the common sense, and it is leading to a whole lot of people losing their lives unnecessarily. Because in 2018, I think it is over 300 people that pass away because of ROAD FATALITY. So we see enough people that. And the next thing is that when we look at the road conditions, people, I am a person that drives every weekend all over Jamaica, all over the place. And people, the truth and the fact is that I make sure that I do not drive during the night. And it is not because I don't have sufficient lighting, but because I know that other people that drive, they don't have the proper lighting. So sometimes they will be killing you with the bright light. Them are blinding as they are coming on the opposite side of the road. And people, if you have driven in Jamaica, especially in the night, we see some people are always trying to bob and weave and all over the place to try to avoid the pothole them. Because when we look at these potholes, we see that it looks like the crater on the moon. If you ever drop into that, more than likely the probability is that you're going to lose your tire and your car might even flip over and you might end up being a victim. You might end up in the morgue, point blank and period. So anyway, people, like me say, the moral of the video is to highlight a problem that is going on the road as it pertains to the reckless driving and as it pertains to the road condition. May I talk about some big old pothole and people under the circumstances, and when you put those situations together, it is a recipe for disaster. It is only going to spell DEATH. A lot of people are going to end up losing their lives unnecessarily. So I am putting out a warning and a message to the drivers. I am putting out a warning and a message to the government and the roadworks people. People on the need for fix up on themselves. Roadworks on the need for fix up the road. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole situation as it pertains to that. And like I said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. So the next thing that is popping in the news in Jamaica, we see that CTAC, and that is the investigative branch that investigates bootleg and intellectual property. Now, people, they made a $20 million BUST at a store on Burke Road. We are talking about in a St. Catherine. We are talking about Spanish Town. And the name of this store is Fashion Feet. People, when we talk about fashion, them have every sort of fashion. Them have every name brand, point blank and period. We are talking about the Versace. We are talking about the Fendi. We are talking about the Tommy Hilfiger. We are talking about the Michael Kors. We are talking about the Adidas. We are talking about the Nike. We are talking about every kind of brand, you name it, and they got it in the knockoff. Because people like me say, when you buy Versace and you see it come in a plastic bag, you know that something is definitely wrong. Because when you talk about Versace and you buy them expensive brand, it always come in a some sophisticated, some pretty, some well decorated box with all sort of certificate and rate and lele. However, these Versace and these Fendis, them come in a plastic bag. So people, that should have told you that something is definitely wrong. So anyway, people, like we see, this is not the first, this is not the second, or this is not the third time that we've seen them busted some place in a Jamaica with all sort of bootleg and rete and lele. And people, we all know who the main perpetrators are. We are talking about the slanted eye people. We are talking about the Chinese people, and it is not to be disrespectful. But however, if you come to a country and you do not obey the law and the rules and regulation, therefore you are going to get disrespected, because obviously you do not respect the people in that country. So based on the investigators, they said that in 2018 they had to destroy over $2 billion worth of bootleg that was found at WAF, that was found in different stores owned by, definitely you know who we are speaking about, the Chinese. And them are the main perpetrator. So we are seeing it once again, because we know that this is back to school season and people are shopping and people really don't have the money. But the truth and the fact is that when you take your money and you buy these knockoff brands, it is even worse. I better you buy some Bobos, I better you buy some no-name brand and wear them, because they would last much longer. Because these things, them only look pretty at first, and as soon as you start wearing them bend up on people. I don't buy bootleg. I am just telling you what a little bird told me. So anyway, people, like we see, it's happening once again. It is happening one more again. And we see so them Chinese people, they don't respect nothing about Jamaica. It is all about the dough. It is all about the moolah. It is all about the greenback. It is all about the cheddar, point blank and period. No respect for the law, no respect for anybody. They are selling people in a Jamaica BS for them money. So anyway, people, like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section.